Hello everyone, I'm Snowy Wood Creatures and welcome to today's video. Well, I hope you have not had a crabby day because I have the video for you. Yeah, that's right, I have done a terrible dad joke because I am showcasing the Cubaris Crabby. Okay, true story. I never knew I needed these in my collection until I won a mystery box off Adam over at Micro Exotics. He blessed me with 5 of these beauties and I have won some more here and there. Also, buying some off Dan over at IsoKing. And before I knew it, I have a decent sized colony, which meant they needed a newer and bigger home. And I thought, I know who might appreciate seeing these. You! So, shall we dive on in and find out more about the Cubaris Crabby? Like, where does this impressive isopod come from? It is based in the native caves and tropical habitats of Vietnam, not the ocean like the name suggests. What does that mean for temperature range? It is not as scary as it sounds. You are looking at 22 to 26 Celsius, and as you may know with me, most of my isopods sit at 24 to 25 Celsius during the day, and a slight slow drop off to 20 Celsius during the night. But what about their humidity? So for this, you are looking to aim for 70 to 80%, which is fairly high, but does not mean overwatered substrate. I have a good amount of forest moss that is great for keeping humidity up, and the substrate slightly damp. How is their personality? Well, they can be a little shy, so it is good to have a decent colony of the crabbies if you can. You tend to find them under a piece of bark or the moss. They apparently do burrow in the substrate, but I've never witnessed this. And if you do spook them, their protective stance is to curl up like a taco. Even though a little shy, you will see them come alive and active in the late evening, late night time. Plus, that bold orange armour of theirs walking around at about 1.8 centimetres, you'll be sure to notice them. Now, you may be wondering, what foods do they enjoy? Like their namesake, fish foods. Any type of fish food they will munch up. They do need plenty of calcium, so dried river shrimp is perfect for this, especially if you are lucky enough to notice a gravid female. They can also enjoy a bit of carrot or cucumber sometimes as well. Plus, ensuring there is plenty of leaf litter and decaying wood mixed into their substrate, which you can see on my substrate video under my Something a Little Different playlist. Okay, so you might have that burning question on your lips. What about crabby babies? Personally, I can't answer this. 1, I haven't had them for long, about 8 weeks. And 2, for several weeks I've had them in a tub a little too small for the size of colony, where they will think there isn't enough room for more and concerned about food source. So now I have moved them up. Hopefully in another 2 to 3 months I might have a better idea, but what I have heard from others is moderate. Okay, so what does that really mean? They need to be settled and happy in their new home. Not only enough space and food, but temperature and humidity to be spot on. Please bear in mind though, they can have a small brood of 5, but they can go up to 15. Also, what will help is little disturbance. And an interesting fact about the mother and her offsprings, she will look after them for several weeks before letting them find their own way in life. Shall we summarise the Cubaris Crabby? They are a great isopod for people who have been in the hobby for a while. And when I say that, I was 8 months in when I received mine, and I have found them to be fairly easy. But in those 8 months, I have learned a lot along the way. They can be shy during the daytime, but so are a lot of other isopods. Come late evening, early night, they will be out looking around for food. And lastly, they are an absolutely stunning isopod. The Krabby provides plenty of watch time when they come out and play. After all that information, what are your thoughts on the Cubaris Crabby? Also, if you have an isopod you'd like to see on the channel, there is no harm in asking. There is a chance I could have it. And if you wouldn't mind to give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't done so already, I would be greatly appreciative of that. It is free after all. And then I'll be sure to catch you on the next one. Until then, pod out.